welcome to a world where timeless elegance meets exotic imagination. In this video, we explore the intriguing intersection of two powerful design languages, the romantic mystique of chinoiserie and the tailored, Americana-rich world of Ralph Lauren. This is more than decor, it's a story of history, fantasy, and personal expression. Chinoiserie is a European interpretation of Chinese and East Asian aesthetics that dates back to the 17th century. It emphasizes whimsy, asymmetry, and delicate ornamentation. From wallpaper to porcelain, it evokes distant lands and imagined narratives, embodying a romanticized East through the eyes of the West. Ralph Lauren's style captures American sophistication with a global lens. His home collections blend aristocratic refinement, rustic Americana, and polished luxury. Think equestrian themes, polished mahogany, aged leather, and navy and cream color palettes. Each space tells a story, one steeped in heritage, yet undeniably modern. At first glance, chinoiserie and Ralph Lauren's aesthetic may seem worlds apart, one exotic and fluid, the other masculine and structured. But when brought together with intentionality, they create a compelling, high-style hybrid that feels both classic and unexpected. It's a study in contrasts that results in harmony. Chinoiserie often plays with soft blues, celadone greens, and blush pinks, whereas Ralph Lauren's palette includes navy, hunter green, and rich burgundy. When merged, these tones balance each other. The softness of Chinoiserie hues tempers the intensity of Lauren's palette, offering a room depth, drama, and gentleness. Silks, damasks, and lacquered finishes from Chinoiserie contrast beautifully with Ralph Lauren's tweeds, velvets, and distressed leathers. Imagine a delicate silk-screened wall behind a rugged leather armchair. Softness meets substance. These juxtapositions elevate the tactile experience of a space, making it visually and physically compelling. Chinoiserie's hallmark, ornate depictions of cranes, pagodas, and cherry blossoms, can be seamlessly layered with Ralph Lauren's love for polo ponies, hunting dogs, and bridal detailing. These motifs, although culturally distinct, share a narrative purpose, evoking a lifestyle rich in beauty, leisure, and romance. Wallpaper is a bridge between both worlds. Chinoiserie-inspired wallpapers from brands like Decor or Schumacher offer delicate hand-painted scenery, while Ralph Lauren's wallpapers lean into tartans and toile. Combine a scenic mural with Ralph's tailored furniture for a layered, editorial-worthy look. In a living room, a chinoiserie panel can act as a focal point, while Ralph Lauren-inspired furnishings, like a navy Chesterfield sofa or a Persian rug, ground the room. Add antique brass lamps and embroidered pillows to tie in Eastern and Western elements, creating harmony within contrast. Picture a lacquered chinoiserie cabinet filled with Ralph Lauren's cut crystal glassware. Pair Ming-style chairs with a dark mahogany dining table. Add blue and white porcelain dishes atop tartan napkins. This interplay of pattern and heritage invites both conversation and admiration, a setting made for storytelling. Bedrooms allow the most intimacy in design. A canopy bed with equestrian strapped detailing can sit under a ceiling adorned with cherry blossom wallpaper. Use silk sheets alongside tartan throws. A blend of soft and strong elements encourages rest while enveloping you in a sense of curated luxury. Lighting is an art form in this fusion style. Choose chinoiserie-inspired porcelain table lamps with dragon motifs or lotus shapes, then balance them with Ralph Lauren's signature aged brass chandeliers or lantern pendants. Lighting becomes more than utility, it becomes a visual connector of both worlds. Accessories matter. Ralph Lauren's globe-trotting spirit pairs well with chinoiserie's collectible nature. Place a cloisonné vase next to a stack of leather-bound books. Mix lacquer trays with equestrian photo frames. This curated chaos adds warmth, character, and sophistication to any vignette. Few color combinations are as universally adored as blue and white. Chinoiserie's iconic porcelain often features cobalt blues, which pair effortlessly with Ralph Lauren's nautical stripes and tailored linens. This duo creates a crisp, clean, and timeless backdrop for bolder accents. Chinoiserie embraces asymmetry and organic flow, whereas Ralph Lauren emphasizes structure and polish. This dynamic allows a space to breathe. It gives your home a lived-in, layered feeling rather than something overly staged, offering depth and soul over sterile perfection. Chinoiserie murals or painted silk panels can be flanked by Ralph Lauren's framed horse portraits or vintage polo photography. The result is a gallery wall that tells both Eastern and Western stories, a visual feast of contrasting narratives that somehow feel unified. A grand first impression begins at the entry. Try a Ralph Lauren console with brass hardware beneath a gilded chinoiserie mirror. Add a blue and white umbrella stand and silk flower arrangement. It's an invitation into a world where elegance is effortless and style is intentional. Studies or home offices provide a perfect canvas. Leather club chairs, tartan drapes, and dark woods provide the Ralph Lauren base. Add an Asian lacquer writing desk, porcelain brush pots, or bamboo shelving to bring chinoiserie's delicate touch into the intellectual, masculine space. Chinoiserie textiles often tell entire narratives, hunting scenes, garden strolls, mythical beasts. Ralph Lauren fabrics tell stories of American adventure, cabin life, Ivy League heritage. When used together in pillows or upholstery, they create an inviting dialogue that sparks curiosity and admiration. Transform a bathroom into a jewel box by mixing Ralph Lauren's tailored, hotel-inspired fixtures with Chinoiserie's playful tiles or wallpaper. Add a freestanding tub under a scenic mural. Include bamboo trays and cut crystal perfume bottles for that final touch of luxurious serenity. Layering patterns can be daunting. Use Chinoiserie's organic, flowing motifs to soften Ralph Lauren's sharp plaids and stripes. The trick is scale, pair a large scenic toile with a small equestrian print or vice versa. Let one pattern dominate and others support to avoid visual chaos. Fall into rich velvets and moody color palettes. Spring forward with silk floral cushions and porcelain accents. This fusion style allows for seasonal refreshes without losing its core identity. It celebrates tradition while remaining adaptable and ever-evolving, just like your home should. Extend this style outdoors. Use Chinoiserie garden stools and pagoda lanterns on a patio alongside Ralph Lauren's teak furniture and striped cushions. It's old-world glamour with modern function, a garden party setting that feels plucked from a timeless, well-traveled novel. Scent completes the story. Use Eastern incense or sandalwood alongside Ralph Lauren's signature candles like the Clubhouse or Downtown. Scent memory is powerful. It helps tie the aesthetics into an emotional, sensory experience that turns your home into a sanctuary. From Hollywood film sets to luxury hotels, this blend is everywhere once you start looking. Designers like Kelly Wearstler and Jean-Louis Denayet have flirted with this fusion, mixing East and West, old and new, tailored and ornate. It's aspirational but increasingly attainable. Every item in your home should feel like part of a greater story. Whether it's a dragon vase or a tartan throw, each piece speaks to a life well lived and deeply felt. This design style is not just about beauty, it's about narrative, nostalgia, and identity. Shop antique stores, estate sales, and luxury brands thoughtfully. Look for original Ralph Lauren home pieces or hand-painted chinoiserie items. Even reproduction pieces can carry charm when styled with intent. Mix price points and provenance for a collected, authentic feel. Avoid turning your space into a theme park. This aesthetic isn't about literal combinations, it's about harmony. Choose a few signature elements from each style and weave them together. The goal is subtle storytelling, not costume drama. Let the fusion unfold naturally. The beauty of this blend is how adaptable it is to your taste. Maybe you lean more classic Americana, or maybe you want an Asian-inspired haven. You can dial up or down either influence to reflect your personality. This isn't a rule book, it's a mood board. In merging the rich storytelling of chinoiserie with the bold, refined world of Ralph Lauren, you create a home that defies boundaries and celebrates the best of both worlds. It's a space that is elegant yet adventurous, curated yet lived in, a true expression of global, timeless style.